quarterback is drafted in the first round. So when the New York Giants chose Phil Simms from Kentucky's Morehead State in 1979, the mandate was to lead the team to its first Super Bowl. The early years were filled with promise, but injuries to Simms and generally mediocre personnel kept the Giants at arm's length from a title. Then in 1986, in his 8th season, Phil Simms guided his club to the NFC Championship. And in Super Bowl 21 against Denver, he was near perfect. On the brightest stage, Simms played his greatest game, completing 22 of 25 passes and winning the MVP award as the Giants mauled Denver. 4 years later, he blazed a regular season trail that would lead the Giants to another Super Bowl win, a triumph over Buffalo. He'd be forced to watch from the sidelines on crutches. By then, though, he'd become the people's choice because of his skills and heart. No quarterback consistently absorbed more punishment, and his resilience was what the Giants fans admired most. Tough guys should come to work with a 3-day growth, mood dark and brooding, mud-caked hands and a raspy voice. Phil Simms showed up every week with a Mountain Dew sparkle and a Kentucky lilt and craftsman's hands running through white blonde locks. Phil Simms gave tough a different look, and that's why his number 11 will be retired now. The PA announcer is Jim Hall.
Ladies and gentlemen, number 11, Phil Simms. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the 50-yard line where Giants President Wellington Mara will make a special presentation.
Phil, before I ask you to put number 11 on one more time in Giant Stadium, I want to tell you that the Giants plan to have our own Giant Football Hall of Fame someday soon here in our home stadium. It goes without saying that you will be one of the very first inductees into that Hall of Fame. And Lawrence Taylor also. I think you both know that you're already in my own personal Hall of Fame. Phil, as I give you this jersey, I know that I share the mixed emotions of all the Giant family. There are regrets and there is sorrow that this is the last time. But there is also gratitude and all-abiding pride that you did wear our colors. You wore them so long. You wore them so well. And your wearing brought such honor to us. And now, number 11 is yours to keep always and to cherish, just as all of us will always keep and cherish the unforgettable memories you leave with us and the class that you brought to us. Thank you. God help.
Thank you. Let me start out saying thank you to Mr. Mara and the Mara family for providing an atmosphere as an athlete that gave me every chance in the world to succeed. I also want to thank Mr. Tisch for his wonderful help. Oh, no. And also, I want to say thank you to the late Tim Mara, who did so many wonderful things to help the organization. I stand here because of football, the greatest team sport in the world. I stand here because of a great team effort. I want to thank all my ex-teammates, all the coaches who made this possible for me being here tonight. I want to say a special thanks to my family, all my brothers and sisters who supported me my whole life. Also, I want to give a special thanks to my wife and my children for putting up with a grouchy dad for 15 years. Before I go, I want to give a special thanks to one person, well, two people. First, George Young, for having the courage to draft an unknown quarterback out of Morehead State in 1979. But I want to give a special thanks to a coach of mine, Bill Parcells, who helped me grow up as a man and make me reach my full potential as a player. I had two wishes when the Giants, and when we decided that I couldn't play no more. One, I wanted to run out in this field one more time. I got that wish tonight, to see the fans one more time, to let you know it took 15 years of hard work to earn your respect, and it was well worth the effort. I will always remember the Giant fans. And lastly, for that second wish, I wanted to throw one more pass in my Giant jersey. So, who better to catch that pass than the greatest Giant player of all, Lawrence Taylor.
One last touchdown pass for the ages. Phil Simms, number 11. His number retired tonight at Giants Stadium. Back for the second half.